Try to fix this. What's happening? Take this off. What's up? What's up? So I want to come on real quick and share a little bit. I actually didn't do a title for this video. I figured I'd make the video first and then maybe come on after and do the title or whatever. But I want to talk about a couple things first. First off, how you doing? Hope your day is going well. Today I was actually off, and I said I can't actually be off today and not do a video and share what happened to me yesterday. And it was a lesson for me in patience and humility. You know, I can admit to myself that I'm kind of like, especially when I'm in a long line, I'm kind of impatient, or I'm somewhere and want to get something done, kind of in a hurry. And so yesterday I was at a delivery. I'm gonna share this with you. I'm not gonna keep you long like this, like a minister would say. I'm not gonna hold you long. I just want to share a little bit with you. So I was actually at a delivery yesterday, and it was an older lady. And so, you know, one of the reasons why I started driving over the road and got my CDL license is because I know you don't, when you're driving, you're over the road, or you're in a truck, you don't have a supervisor. They give you a load and give you an assignment to do, and you pretty much do it on your own. So you drive, you stop when you want to stop. As long as you get there within your delivery time, you don't have nobody calling you, you don't have nobody bothering you, standing over your shoulder. And so I said that to say yesterday, I went to a delivery, and I was delivering the ice, and the lady pretty much was standing over me, like making sure she wanted to make sure that the count was right, the ice was full, the bag was full of ice, and they said they had issues with having deliveries come and not having deliveries full. So I guess whoever delivered the product, whoever delivered the ice, they didn't have the bags full of ice. And so, you know, when I'm thinking to myself, because the way she was acting, it was like she was the owner. She was the owner of the gas station where I was at. And I'm like, well, dang, you know, like you going to, like, I never really seen an employee go to the extreme for their job. You know, I understand doing a good job, doing a great job. I understand that. But, you know, like, you had customers coming in and out. And, you know, she had to run outside, run inside to help the customers, can run back outside and help me, or not help me, but watch me. And so I'm like, I was getting kind of impatient. I'm like, I went to the truck, and I started to just like write up the receipt and just say, hey, you know, hey, this is it. But she said, it's not full. And I just like said, well, you know, you done got on my last nerves. You done got on my last nerve, and I'm leaving. But then I went to the truck and I thought about it. I said, you know, I woosawed, went back, and finished up and gave her a certain amount of bags. I think it was like 190 bags that I gave. And you know, afterwards, she talked to me and told me she had just got the job, and she just came here from Haiti, and she hadn't been here long, and she was so happy to have a job. And so I realized then that it was a lesson for me, not only to have patience, but a lesson to be grateful and to appreciate the fact that not only that I'm here and I'm working, but that I was born here, and that, you know, people have sacrificed a lot to get here. And so, in lesson in patience too, like, and then she offered me something to eat. She gave me some of her food she had. I tried, I tried anything once. And you know, I'm fond of watching videos. I did a video, and this place wasn't that good of Haitian food. I had some stewed chicken, rice and beans, but it wasn't that good. But that's from one place. I know other places that have good Haitian food. But anyway, she bought me a couple of drinks. Bought me some Gatorade. I mean, not drinks, but, you know, not drinks. But she bought me some Gatorade, and she gave me something to eat. And I realized she was a really nice lady. She just was trying to do a good job. And so fast forward to, like, I did a couple more stops, and I headed further out towards Palm City. That's about like maybe 45 minutes away from where I was. And so I got stopped at the weigh station. And you know, when you're delivering trucks, you got when you like if you drive trucks, then you know that you drive to a weigh station and they weigh the truck and make sure the truck is not overweight. So the lady pulled me over and told me to come inside. She told me to park the truck and come inside. And she told me that the company had a couple citations that haven't been paid, and I couldn't leave until I called somebody and had them pay them. So I had to call my supervisor and have him call up, and it took a minute because he had to call and get approval and everything. So I sat there for a minute, and so the lady was apologizing to me. I'm like, at that point, I'm like, you know, it is what it is. And so that was my lesson in patience. And then to fast forward to the night, I was talking to Pip and Babe about manifestation, about speaking or something. I was saying to them about speaking and, you know, how you can manifest things in your life. And so about 7:30, I got a text from my old pastor. I'm like, who is this? Because I didn't have his number saved. And I said, this is Bishop Wright. And he said he wanted sending out a text. He wanted people to get on a call. He had a special word for everybody to come listen to. And so when I found out who it was, I said, babe, you want to check it out? She said, yeah. So I ended up dialing in. And what was he talking about? He was talking about not living up to your purpose, not living up to your full potential, and manifesting things in your life and not selling for certain things. So that was just like confirmation to me. That was just confirmation to me that, you know, each and every one of us, I know I'm redundant. If you watch any of my videos, you know I say this often, but I believe it to be so, that each one of us have gifts and talents. We have blessings that we can give, and we have to choose to manifest them in our life. We have to choose that we want them. We have to choose that they can happen, and be willing to do what it takes to make them happen. You know, a lot of times we get caught up and we get I wouldn't say, you know, like I speak for myself that, you know, you get content with what you have and where you're at, and you don't do necessary steps. Like once you hit a certain point, you feel like, you know, you're okay, but you can always do better than what you're doing. Whatever situation you're in, whatever current situation you're in, you can always do better than that if you want to, if you desire to. But you have to have that desire. Sometimes your fire burns out. I don't know why. Well, I guess like I said, you get content. But anyhow, I appreciate the word that he gave, and I figured I'd come on and share those two stories about not only about, you know, being grateful for where you are, and sometimes you know, being a citizen of the United States, you think about things, but you know, you get upset about certain things too, about racism and everything. But it's like we just had a mass shooting, and I don't want to talk about that, but you know, anyhow, you can't have the good without the bad. You know, you have to be thankful. You can see the good. You can find whatever you're seeking to find. If you're looking for something good, something positive, you can find that. If you're looking for something bad, you can find that in anything. And I believe that too. Like sometimes you see things, and it all depends on what type of space you're in your life too. Like what type of outlook you have on certain things. Like I don't know where I was at yesterday. I think I might have been I just was tired. You know, I was tired and you know, I don't like, that's one of my pet peeves. I don't like people hand up, like if I'm cooking, or whatever I'm doing, if I'm doing something in the kitchen or if I'm doing something, I don't like people hanging over me. So I was fine until like she started hanging over me and like telling me this. I like I know how to do my job. I've been doing my job for a while. But like I said, she didn't mean no harm. She just was trying to do a good job. But she and I ended up helping her fill out the check because she had to fill out the check. And she didn't know how to do that, so I ended up filling the check out for her, helping her do that, and showing her how to do that. And so it made me feel good. It made me feel good that sometimes you know we get redundant of what we're doing, and you know sometimes people pull your coat and make sure you do what you're supposed to do. And so I appreciated that, and I appreciated her. And I rode by that earlier to say hello, because I wasn't working to say hello, and she wasn't there. Somebody else was there, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you my grandma, maybe my mom. Probably a little younger than my mom, probably in her 60s. But you know, just wanna come go say hello. That's all. But anyhow, I figured I'd come on and share that with you. Whoever wanted to watch, whoever watching, check the video out. I figured, like I said, I didn't put a title in when I started recording. As I record this video, because I'm live, as I record this video, I didn't put a title for the video. I just wanted to come on and say my piece, and then afterwards I'll do a title. But I just want to get that point across that, you know, you control what you want. You know, want to share that with you. You control what you want. And like I said, he came on and gave a word, and pretty much said the same thing I had said a couple of minutes earlier about manifesting things in your life. And if you want something, if you really want something, you know, you can have it. You just have to be the one to decide. Because a lot of times, you know, we get upset with friends and family members that'll support us, but your dream is your dream. And if you want something, you can't blame others for the things you want. You just have to go out and get it for yourself, and know that this is possible. And all you need is the faith and the work ethic, and it'll happen for you. So I don't want to be redundant. I just want to come on and share that little piece. You be safe, you be blessed. Like I always say, don't forget to tell somebody you love them. You never know when you're going to go. You never know when they're going to go. Kiss the ones you love. You never know when you can kiss them again. Be safe, be blessed. And I'll be seeing you. I'm out.